I'm Charley Humbard. I'm the CEO and president and founder of Up Entertainment. We have three different networks, brands. One is a streaming service called Up Faith and Family. The other is Up TV, which is a nationally distributed cable network. And the other is Aspire, a nationally distributed cable network. We chose to use SattvaMe because we were being proactive when we saw what was happening with COVID. The executives, we came together and talked about the things that we really wanted to address early. One of the things was we wanted to come out of this a better company than going into this situation. So, and I'm a big believer that we are at our best when we are balanced between mental, physical, and spiritual. So what I found with SattvaMe was the ability to tap into all three of those and really use the teachings, the time, the rhythm that was set up with Oksana to strengthen our teams in ways that they hadn't even really thought about. We had a lot of people get involved in this that you're kind of surprised, but people really had needs going into this. They were scared. They didn't know what was going on. So it really, I think, helped us to be proactive, bringing SattvaMe in, allowing these times during the week for people to just stop in the madness of work and trying to deal with the situations they had at home. You have parents at home working in kitchens with kids running around, all this stress. And it gave us a really disciplined way to approach this time out for your mind, this time out for your body, this time out for your soul. And I think it has paid multiple dividends for us as a company in having a healthier population, healthier employees, happier employees across the board. It's been a great experience for us. For me personally, as a CEO, I think much like many of you that might be watching this, we have our own level of stress, something that's not known necessarily by the general population in our companies. And we all have our own routines, own disciplines. But what I found with SattvaMe is it really fit into what I needed that I wasn't even doing yet. I have my routines in the morning where I get some quiet time, I do some different things. But this was a much more disciplined way of approaching this in a way that I had not experienced before. So for me personally, it's really helped me to kind of broaden my routine every day. And I think be much better at the disciplines of taking the time out, really thinking about my overall wellness, not just lifting weights and doing different parts of this, but how my wellness is from my soul out. It really is good for me that way. And that's how I've applied it to my life personally. For any of you CEOs, like I was really a little bit, listening to this and thinking, I don't know if that's for my company. That might fit somebody else, might not fit our routines, doesn't fit my company culture. What we found is the approach that SattvaMe took and Oksana took to us, being very open, very approachable in this, understanding that you've got all different levels in a company of people's comfort levels with, taking mindfulness timeouts during the day and looking internally into themselves and saying, this can help me be better. A lot of people aren't comfortable with that, but I was so surprised in how our employees really took to this. And I think it's a lot in the approach that SattvaMe takes. They make people feel comfortable. They go out of their way to ask questions at the end, leave the door open for people to contact them later. And they really just made the comfort level of everybody, which was why we had such a high level of engagement in the company. We had as high as 40% of our overall company participating on a regular basis, which is remarkable, as you guys know, for any company to have that on a consistency level. Would we do this again? Would I recommend this again? Absolutely. And, the biggest testimony to me is the fact that we're going to continue to do this long after COVID, long after we've had this, kind of shut down and working from home and all these situations. This is now part of our company culture. So we're looking forward to the year ahead when we can get together in person and have some mindfulness time out during the work, make us better every day. This is now something that we've fully adopted and fully taken on as a company culture. It's part of us now. So I would highly recommend you guys to really think about this, understand the benefits, and talk to others about it like me. Please feel free to reach out. I would love to talk to you about our great experience we've had.